So I wanted to demonstrate to you tonight. I did get the this example here working. Let me bring it up so we can see it better. This was Michael Wan's example with the SOLL. Now, for some reason, he did not include the chain ID, which apparently was optional at that point. When he wrote this article, it is no longer optional on MetaMask. And I tried one number, which was 42, and it didn't like that. So I had to mess around with Docker a bit, and eventually I got Docker to decide it wanted to start up properly. And I ran these commands, the poll, and then ran it. Now, interestingly enough, their example, they say it says Docker here. No, it gives you some odd number. However, it still works. I went into the area where they have the Solidity, and they have several example contracts. When I put in this one, it does not like Vim, which weird, because I've never seen that before myself. So what I ended up doing is I ended up replacing it with the pragma that says what compiler it's supposed to use. And I was able to run this the SOLL emit ABI, and I was able to compile it, and let me see something, because I got it to the point where I have, so I'm going to try this one, xxd-p contract.deploy.wasm tr-d $, and it does come back as the example with the hex output here. And so I don't know if this is going to work because I could knock it, but it's worth trying. Let's see if I can make this big enough so I can actually see if I can actually capture it. I'm going to try to capture it first to some kind of text file. So let me bring up Adam. That'll just make it easier. And then you're supposed to be able to deploy. I do not know if this is going to work because without being able to hook up the MetaMask, it may not work. It may say you're not able to do this. And I'm just going to paste it in. That'll just make it easier. And what I can show you is we can go here and bring up the testnet. And what do they tell you to do? So you put in the transaction data and let's see if it's going to work. It may not. In fact, yeah, it seems to want MetaMask, but we'll give it a shot. Like I said, I am not expecting it to work because I did not have the chain ID, and hopefully you're seeing this. Oh, I don't know why you're not. Let's do this here and see if okay, that's what I want, and there you go. Alright, so let me go back to Atom. I had to add to make the 0x to make it hex. Copy, and we're kind of taking a chance here. Submitting transaction. And since MetaMask isn't connected, I don't know if it's going to work, but you get the general idea. Docker can be kind of cool because it lets you have like essentially a mini virtual machine. I ran into some problems. If you run into problems, make sure let's see if I can show you this, some of the Docker. One of them told me to you have to create your Docker account. I don't know if it's this one. I was doing so much Googling, trying to figure out why Docker, yeah, here it is, user add Docker. Let me make sure you're seeing that. Yeah. So user add Docker might be helpful. I had to also update the system again, and the important thing is make sure everything's up to date on your old version before you update. You may have to clear out some stuff that is not updatable, and but once I did that, I created the user ad and I think I also had to it was complaining about the Docker CLI. I had to download it, so it can be a little bit, you know, I ran into some stuff trying to get Docker going again. But once I had Docker doing its thing, then I was able to do these polls and get this. And again, I had to replace this with the Pragma. If you leave it like this, it's gonna crash when you try to run get ABI. And it's just very simple. So anyway, unfortunately, I don't know. It's gonna sit there because until I have the right, until I can hook Docker up. I think we might have some better luck with the, let's see, with this. Oh wait, that's Solidity EVM. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Yeah, we may have some better luck with this. And this is doing pretty similar. So add it to the test net. Oh, this is interesting. So we're going to have to play with this a little bit because I think this will actually let us succeed in getting to the test net. Anyway, hopefully this has been helpful. I think that you know, Ethereum 2 is going to have some great advantages, and as you can see, we can still use our Solidity on it. This is an eWASM dev chain, so we will be able to use Solidity to develop, or because it's based on WASM, Again, as I said the other day, it will be able to support multiple languages. So anyway, again, hopefully this would be helpful. If it has, please give a like. Please subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends who might be interested. This is exciting times in blockchain. I mean, we've got less than 10 days till Radix goes live, and definitely want to have a look at that and try to do a comparison of, I think one worthy comparison maybe between Ethereum 2 and Radix DLT. I'm not sure if they're exactly comparable, but I have to think about that, because Radix DLT, I think we should be able to do something like that. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, and I will speak to you next time.